Alright guys, welcome back, and in this video we will be having our first experience with templates or generic data types. Well, let me illustrate you a problem. For example, let's have a function here, multiply, and let's say it takes two numbers, two ints, a and b, two integers, and then it returns a times b, like this. And let's say that we use this thing here. We do multiply, and then you have 5 and 3 and 4. Let's see what we get as output. Well, we get 20. It all worked fine. This is the correct answer. However, the whole idea with generic types is that we want to reuse the same function for different types. So for example, what if I take 5.5 times 4.4? Well, now the type of the input will not match the type in the function because we're trying to get a double inside a function that expects an integer, and so the type will be casted to an integer. And so now we can use generics in order to solve this issue. So for example, by writing template, so now we're actually using templates, and then we can have class T like this. And this T is just a standard way of doing this. I mean, you can have some other letter here, or you can have some other text which you can call your template, but the standard way is to write template class T, and then you can use T instead of integer here. So you use T like this, and then you use T like this, and then you use T like this. And so now this function will be taking in this generic type T. We don't know if T is an integer. It can be an integer, it can be a double, it can be whatever, and C++ will accommodate this situation. So now if I take 5.5 times 4.4, you see it's 24.2, because C++ has now basically decided that it looks like the programmer is inserting a double. So therefore this T is now a double for this particular function call. But if the programmer is inserting, for example, two integers like this, then C++ will know that, you know what, it seems like this variable is actually integer. So I mean, this shows you the beauty of C++ and how flexible it can be and how it can accommodate different types in one single definition. So by defining a function like this, multiplication function like this, by using template instead of hard coding a specific type, we're able to make this function work and function with different types. And it's all about what kind of values we insert here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you now know what templates are. I hope you kind of have your first step into generic programming, functions, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Hope you enjoyed.